Well, listen, the whole purpose that we brought you today was because of this song, Endless Summer. So tell us the story about Endless Summer, how it was born, how it ended up in one of the cities, and how is it that now you created a video which it has thousands and thousands of views on YouTube.
Well, Endless Summer, I probably came from the excessive heat, the excessive South Florida heat. Yeah, there it is. There it is, my labor of love, right? My labor of love. And no, Endless Summer really it was inspired. I have to be just completely transparent and not be anything else that I am. But ever since I was young, you know, I think different artists are inspired by different things. But honestly, I have to be. This is not a pose or just any sort of marketing thing. It's just the truth. It's just me being. It's just me being me, right? I've always been inspired by girlfriends and pretty women and all of those things. And back in the day, more so because I was so much younger, right? So um, it was a personal experience of just meeting a beautiful woman and just feeling the magic of the newness of it, right? And her not being able to stick around for very long and me knowing it. So it's me just being completely taken, swept off my feet by the presence of this beautiful woman, which happened. She actually came from Chicago, really. She was visiting South Florida. And I knew that as intense as it wasn't going to last forever because from day one, we knew that she was going to leave and live somewhere else. So we spent the summer together, right, in South Florida, and a lot of great things happened, of course. And before I knew it, when she left, right, it just came about. I'm sitting there with my guitar playing around, and very quickly that little riff came in, that little intro riff, and then the melody started coming out. And then, of course, all I was thinking about is how elated I had been, and then how bummed out I was that now she's gone, right? So I said, hey, you know what? I might as well call it an endless summer. So really was the beginnings of that song, and I had, as you already know, you were again, thank you, and everybody that's watching this, I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart, where you were present there as a friend, as someone that believed in Solaz. And as we already know, well, maybe I don't know, everybody knows, but you and I know that I was going through the most devastating, period of my life, and just trying to keep on going forward, even though I was, emotionally just, exhausted. But as we all know, we filmed the music video again, fortunately, full circle, right back to San Fernando Valley, which is awesome. And the whole video, as we know, wasn't all San Fernando Valley, because Santa Monica is not San Fernando Valley, right? So Santa Monica is not San Fernando Valley, and Marina del Rey is not San Fernando Valley,
No,
right?
in fact, they are their own cities. So
Okay,
Santa
they're their own.
Monica, city of Santa Monica as a city.
Oh, got it. Yeah. So we did a lot of scenery in Santa Monica. We did a lot of shooting in Marina del Rey that made it to the video, and then of course the live performance of the band is in San Fernando Valley. And of course, so you see some scenes of the Walk of Fame, right? Uh, of the hero of the video per se, the main character walking through and stuff. So I loved filming that video over there, and now that I look back, I'm forever grateful to you and all of my friends and everybody involved in the video, because it's amazing, because I was so absent. I really was. I mean, I was gone. It was like I was fighting through this hurricane of emotions, of devastation, and now that I look back, I said, you know what? I never would have made it without Saul. I never would have made it with my friends around me. It just never would have happened. It was like they just took and ran with it, and I would just hopefully make it through the end of the project.
Well, thank you so much for making me part of that project. It was the first music video that I was ever involved with, and now it's on my credits on IMDb as the only music video that I ever produced. So I want to include Matias Mesa. You probably don't even know the name, but I got to include Matias Mesa. He's the owner of the club where we filmed. So I got to give him credit and say thank you, because thanks to him also, he let us borrow the club to be able to take those shots. So
Yeah, it's true, man. Thank you, sir. Yes, if he watches this, a big thank you from the bottom of my heart. I remember in those scenes, Sal, when we were filming that the performance of the band there at his restaurant. Let me tell you something. I wanted to cry like a baby. I was. It's the most. It was just. I cannot believe that I made it through because it just. It's something that I've never experienced before, you know. And one thing I will tell you on a positive note is if you look at the comments that I've gotten on the video, which is closing in on 1 million views. Um, if you look at the comments, if you look through, ongoing, you see a lot of people say, "Man, great video," and "Wow, what an awesome video." And so the whole team behind it, all of you guys, I mean, you made such a huge difference. I mean, and now forever, hopefully, be entertained and have that as an immortal testament of what a good group of people together can do.